back to my channel. All right, so I want to talk about a story or a video that I saw the other day on Instagram, and I was like, yes, okay, I wanted to give this guy an applause, okay, when I saw this video. Now, I am going to play the video really quick, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. Here's the video.
I invested a lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept, so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as a, come on, stop the music, please. Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? Yeah. No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of our customers are ladies. And I want men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out of my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again.
So as you can see, that gentleman laid it down, okay? Apparently he has, so wait, before I go into what happened, the backstory here. So the gentleman that you heard talking there is Kevin Kelly, and he is the owner of True Kitchen and Kocktails in downtown Dallas. Now, I have actually been to this restaurant. I've seen it. I know the layout. There is a very, large, like a very diverse ethnic group of people that go there. It's a great, great restaurant, great food, great environment. However, if I were there, if I would have been there, Kevin, I would have stood up and given you an applause because you know what? I was extremely impressed with you standing up and saying something, okay? So what was happening in the restaurant, you could kind of hear in the background, there was live music. He has a DJ. You heard him kind of yell at the DJ to turn the music off while he was talking. And they have hip hop music playing. It's a fun environment, okay? Well, apparently there were some ladies, I don't know if they were tipsy, I don't know what was going on, but one of the ladies stood up on a chair, okay, and put her hands up against the glass window that was next to their table and proceeded to twerk, okay? She had her booty cheeks clapping in the restaurant where people are eating, okay? Number one, that is not sanitary, okay? Number two, we are in the midst of a pandemic, okay? If I have to put a mask over my mouth, you certainly better not put your ass above the table, okay? The fact that I have to talk about this, let me tell you, you guys. But you know what? Thank you. Thank you for giving me content for my channel. Anyways, Mr. Kevin is he got a little bit of criticism because of his choice of language. However, I find it kind of like, hypocritical. You're over there shaking your ass. And, if you could hear the people when he dropped the F-bomb and he said, get the F out if you don't like it. There was just like a gasp, like, oh my God, he said the F word. Oh my God. You know damn well those people use the F word. Everybody in there uses the F word. If you're clapping cheeks in a restaurant, I know you're not gasping at somebody using the F word. And he had every right. He had every right. He had to get his point across. Could he have said it better? Maybe. But you know what? I feel you, Kev. You were feeling it in your spirit. You had to say it, and I'm glad you said it, okay? So he proudly touts his restaurant as a Black-owned business celebrating Black excellence within the community. And you heard him in that statement say, I built this restaurant so that my people could have a nice place to go and feel good about themselves and feel like they had, a place in the community, for them, which I think is a wonderful thing. And it's something that you hear all the time. You hear people talking about how, we need spaces that are, just not just in the ghetto or not just in inner cities. And here you have a space, okay, and people are destroying it, or at least not holding themselves to a standard that is at the level of the establishment that they are in, okay? They're bringing it down to, a level of, oh, you're at the club, when that's not a club, it's a restaurant. Yes, there might be music, okay? And there were some comments saying, well, maybe they shouldn't have a live DJ playing music, or maybe they need to switch it more to like lounge music. How about adults just control themselves? And when you are in a nice restaurant, that you refrain from shaking your ass cheeks and standing up on the furniture. Can we not do that? Can we not just act like adults? Okay, I could be at a very nice restaurant and hear a song that maybe in the club might get me litty, okay? But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stand up and start dancing like I'm in the club. You know what I mean? So I think we should all behave as adults. Anyways, he said, I invested a lot of money into this building and developing a concept so Black people can have somewhere nice to go. Somewhere where people can feel good about ourselves and our culture, he told the room. But all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink. Those are 2 other clubs in Dallas. Don't bring it here because we are a restaurant, he said. 75% of our customers are women. And I want men to show respect for how they carry themselves here. How can I tell the men to respect themselves when you guys are twerking on glass? Is he not right? See, this is the thing. This is the thing. And I'm going to talk about another story in another video. Okay. Kind of similar to this topic, but with my ladies at the Real. This is the thing, ladies. Like, you always talk about how men don't respect you, don't treat you the way you feel like you need to be treated. Okay. Save that ass shaking, twerking, whatever that shit is for the bedroom. Okay. Get freaky on your man in private. Not everybody needs to see it, especially not at dinner. And I love that this man is actually standing up for women and saying, listen, I want you guys to respect yourselves so that men here that come to this establishment know what kind of women come to this establishment, because otherwise you're going to get all kinds of trash coming in here. Because here's the thing. Word gets around that at True Kitchen, they got people twerking and standing on the tables and yada, 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 yada. And in 2 weeks, that place will be a completely different restaurant. Okay. It'll go from True Kitchen to Popeyes. Okay. In a heartbeat. So he doesn't want that. That's his dream. That's his business. That is his income. Okay. So I agree with him that he's going to be damned if you're going to come in here and act like trash. Okay. Ladies, respect yourselves. Now, I want to read, or I'm going to pop up a few of the comments here as I read through them, of people that commented on the posting of the video. So one user said, he's not wrong. As a restaurant owner, he wants a specific ambiance. Twerking is not it. He gave them choices to freely express themselves, but please respect his establishment, his investment. Take the antics to the appropriate places. That's business 101. Another person said, he's not wrong at all. If he wants his restaurant to be classy, then people must follow his rules. If you do all that, that's fine. But there are other places to go where you can dance. Another guy said, have the DJ play restaurant lounge music and not club music. Problem solved. See, Dixie, you're one of those people that can't control themselves. Another person was critical of him, and he said his approach was way off. He should have talked to the DJ and established that it was a lounge vibe before hiring them. He should have gone to the table and talked to them in a respectful manner. If that didn't work, ask them to leave. So what this person doesn't know, because I read further into the article, is that when the gentleman, the video that you see, and the gentleman stood up and said something, he had already gone to that table of ladies 3 times and asked them to calm it down, and they did not listen. So what you see in the video is him at the final straw, okay? Another person said his disdain for twerking while playing music you can twerk too reeks of anti-blackness. His attitude towards Black women respecting themselves reeks of misogyny. This is why he's wrong. If you or if he don't want dancing, just say so, but his reasoning is problematic as hell. And that's from manifesting. I don't know what she's manifesting, but I could have guessed, not even looking at her picture, that this was coming from a woman, not a man, probably a feminist, because they would say that. Reeks of his disdain for twerking while playing music reeks of anti-blackness. Okay, so now you ain't Black if you don't twerk. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Anyways, in a statement, Kelly said he was sorry for his poor choices of wording and wanted to share more about his side of the story. As I stated before, Kelly claimed that the twerking customers had been asked to stop multiple times and risked injury by dancing on the furniture, which prompted the seriousness of his speech. As for the soundtrack to the saga, Kelly said the restaurant planned to adjust its music selections in the future with a disclaimer. Regardless of what had or will be played, no guest has the right to come into our business, home, and stand on our furniture because of any song played. I agree, he argued. As for twerking being part of our culture, we do not welcome the part of the culture that will come into the restaurant, stand on furniture, twerk while using culture as an excuse. Would you accept this for your home? Go ahead, Kevin. Listen, I am going to patronize. I'm going to go visit True Kitchen and give that man a hug and shake his hand. Maybe I'll take a picture and post it on my Instagram because I fully support this man. This is a real man, ladies, okay? That fool wearing a dress, that ain't a man. Kevin is a man, okay? He's probably married because let me tell you, the good ones like that, they don't stay single for long. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments box below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much and have a good one. Bye-bye.